about what your person thinks about you. So this is general. Of course, they can't hit every zodiac sign. Well, every Aries, every Taurus. This is going to be each zodiac sign. I'm going to go in order. Actually, I'm going to get my pen ready. I will update the timestamps for each zodiac sign after I get done this video. And what this video is about is what your person thinks about you. So if you have somebody that is on your mind, that you've been thinking about, somebody that you're in love with, that you're crushing on, that you've been thinking about, that's been on your mind, well, what are they thinking about you right now? So I'm not going to put a month on it. It's going to be for whenever people watch it, whenever they need it. And so a little information also in my description. If you like this reading, I have a Facebook page and there's a link to it that you can check it out. I do a lot of stuff on my Facebook page, actually more than I do on my YouTube. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, my email address is in there. And if you like my energy and you would just like to make a donation to say that you appreciate my time and my energy to keep this YouTube channel going and to keep my readings going, you're more than welcome to do that as well. I appreciate all of your donations and I appreciate you guys being here. Another way to support me is to like the video and to share it with your friends. Be like, hey, here's this YouTube tarot reader. I like her so much, you guys should check it out. So if you are here thinking, what is my person thinking about me? They've been on your mind, they've been on your heart, they've been just in your head, then this is the video for you. So let's go ahead and start with my beautiful Aries friends, my Aries friends. What is your person thinking about you? What do they think about in regards to you? What is on their mind right now in regards to you? Now, also, I want to let you know that all my friends are welcome here. It doesn't matter what your orientation is. I read for everyone. I don't care about gender or orientation whatsoever. This is for you, and you are welcome here to Teresa's Tarot. So, Aries friends, what does your person think about you? Huh, Aries friends? All right. All right, Aries friends. So, they're thinking about a passionate new beginning with you. They're thinking that there could be the start of something new, the start of something beautiful and passionate with you. And we know that our Aries friends are very passionate people. So they're thinking that there could be growth here. There could be growth. This is a new beginning for them, but they're a little afraid right now that they're afraid to take a leap. They're a little scared. They've been hurt in the past. They've been hurt and they've been left out in the cold, and your fiery passion might be, pulls them in, draws them in, but they might be a little bit afraid to get burnt. You make them feel very cherished. You make them feel appreciated. You make them feel confident, and they feel like you're very confident and that you know how to love yourself. And sometimes you can be a little cocky. That worries them a little bit, but you need to make them feel safe. Make them feel safe, make them feel like home. And this relationship may also be a past life relationship between the two of you. So what it is, what the hiccup is here is they feel your passion, they feel your heat, they feel your fire, and they know that there could be a lot of growth here. They're just a little worried to take this leap. They've been left out in the cold before, or if this is a relationship that's rekindling from the past, this has been a relationship from before. They may have felt like they were left out in the cold. They may have felt like, okay, those cups were spilled before, so I'm afraid to turn around and see if there's any cups left. All right, so they're just a little scared right now, and you need to reassure them, and you need to give them stability, and you need to make sure that they do feel cherished and appreciated and loved. Make them feel safe. Make them feel warm. Make them feel not just your passion as a heated fire, but like a fire that will also keep them warm for long-term, Aries. All right, my Aries friends, that's what your person thinks about you. All right, my dear Taurus. My dear Taurus, what does your person think about you? Taurus, what does your person think about you? What are they thinking about? Now, some people would think this is fine, but there's somebody in your energy. So, you're curious what they think about you. So I don't feel like it's like that. I feel like, you are smart. You're here. You're trying to figure out what they think so you can make a better connection with them. And there's nothing wrong with trying to relate to somebody that you care about. Taurus, what does your person think about you? One more shuffle, Taurus. What does your person think about you? Well, what they're thinking is that they have dreams, they have goals, they have ambitions, and so do you. So do you. And they think that you're probably focused on that and they want to focus on theirs. You make them happy. You make them very happy. But they're afraid that something might change between the two of you. So Taurus, I don't know if this is a friendship that has turned romantic. And you feel like the sun to them. They're happy with you. They feel warm and connected and happy in your presence. But they're afraid of the change in dynamic. They're afraid that it might ruin what you guys have if this dynamic changes what you already have. They're anxious right now. This change makes them very anxious, and they're afraid that you might get anxious too. And they don't want to hurt your feelings if they turn you down, because they are afraid of this changing dynamic. They don't feel like there's safety in this changing dynamic. They don't want it to become a burden. They don't want it to become a burden. They're afraid of it changing and this relationship moving forward becoming too much of a burden and stressing them out. That's what they're thinking about you. You make them feel warm. You make them feel happy and loved, and they like that feeling right now. So they're afraid of the change, of the change that could happen. They're afraid that it's giving them anxiety, thinking that, okay, if this dynamic changes, it's going to become a burden, and maybe things could get ugly between us, and they don't want that because you mean something to them. They appreciate you. They do love you. All right, Taurus, that was your reading. That's what your person thinks about you. All right, Geminis. We are on to Geminis. My dear Gemini friends, what does your person think about you? What does your person think about you? What does your person think about you, Gemini? What does your person think about you, Gemini? Thank you for the 5 people in my room right now, in the room. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your time. Make sure you like this video for me and subscribe. Gemini, what does your person think of you? Oh, we got a lot of 2s here. So Gemini, be aware. Oh, the duality, 2s. 2s is your life. You made them kind of go batshit crazy in their head, where 1 second they wanted something more with you, 1 second they didn't, 1 second they do, 1 second they don't. Very in and out. They're very fickle right now. They're so fickle. They're back and forth. They don't know what's up, what's down. They're so confused. They're confused and they can't make sense of what's in their head. This makes them very emotional, and they're trying to maintain control of their emotions. I don't know if this is an earth sign you're dealing with, but they're really trying to maintain or it could be a water sign, a Cancer, Libra, or another Gemini's air. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, sorry. They think there could be a future with you. that there could be a future, maybe in the future, but right now they're just so back and forth, in and out. And you also might be back and forth, in and out. So cross watchers, this could be what you're thinking too. So make sure cross watchers are completely welcome here. This can be what you're thinking, and go ahead and watch the opposite sign to see what they're thinking as well. All right. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of duality here, Gemini, which speaks to you guys in a nutshell. But they think there's a future, but they're just trying to maintain that emotional balance. It's like a front they're putting on where they're like, all right, I've got this. I'm under control. And they don't want you to see that they're in and out of their head. And they're like, 1 second, I want to be with this person. 1 second, oh, I want to talk to this person. No, I don't. I don't want to talk to him. Maybe I shouldn't talk to him. Maybe if I do talk to him, I'm going to get rejected. But they do see a future. There is definitely expansion and growth potential here. So make sure you're being very open and honest with them. They may be worried about there not being enough balance right now in this situation, and stability. And that's what they're seeking. They need more balanced and stability. So if you give them that, they are going to come closer to you. Make sure that they see you as the king upright, not in reverse, where you're not being wishy-washy, where you are giving stability, emotional stability, just all around, just security, and making sure things are balanced between you two, because that is what they're worried about, that's not in this relationship quite yet. So stabilize things and show them your stable self, your structured self, your responsible self, and show them that things can be balanced inside of you and them. Also make sure there's not a lot of drinking going on in this relationship, and they'll come closer to you and you guys could see a future together. All right. Next, my Cancer friends, my beautiful Cancer friends, what is your person thinking about you? What is your person thinking about you? What is your person thinking about you, Cancer? Cancer, Cancer. What is your person thinking about you? What is your person thinking about you, Cancer? So if you're in here, if you could go ahead and give this video a like, I would appreciate it so much. Cancer friends. All right, the Judgment card in reverse popped up. So Cancer friends, Cancer friends, and yes, I am live right now. Cancer friends, oh, the Chariot popped out. I don't know if I should be taking these. That's a lot of major arcana. Let's see if they come back. Let's see. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Cancer friends, Cancer friends, Cancer friends. What is your person thinking about you, my Cancer friends? My Cancer friends. What is your person thinking about you, my Cancer friends? All right. They want a foundation. They want a strong foundation with you. They want commitment from you. They want you to show them commitment. Show them that you can be sturdy, that you can have a foundation with them, that you can relate to them, and that show them that this is a relationship that you want and that you want to be serious with them. They're afraid you're not telling them the whole truth and nothing but the truth. They're afraid that you are hiding some things and you're not coming in. They want the bullshit cleared up between you two. They want the truth to be sliced through. They want you to also come in with some emotion, to come rushing in with the I love yous and I care about you and I need yous, because they feel like maybe you have some hidden agendas here. They want stability and commitment from you. They want you to kind of take this by the balls and say, look, I care about you. I love you. This is something that can go somewhere. This is something strong. This is something that isn't fly by the night. This is no bullshit. This is no games. Okay. They want you to come right out and say it. They need to hear those words. They need the air cleared. They need to know that you're the real deal, and you need to come in with some force. And they also need you to come in with some emotion. If you are not offering any emotion at all, that's not working for them. They need you to say, look, I care about you. I care about you. It needs to come in hard. It needs to come in hard because it's the Knight of Cups here. It needs to come in hard. And they see you as just not being fiery or passionate about it or taking any action whatsoever. They see that they think that you're not interested. They think that you're not interested, that you have no passion for this situation, and that you're just being cold and calculated and just being very disciplined and withholding, any emotions that you do have. So you need to tell them, if you care about them, you need to come in, offer them the foundation, the stability. You don't have to promise the moon and the stars, but you do have to let them know that there is a strong foundation here between y'all, and that there is no bullshit games being played, that you are passionate, because they think the fire's died out. They think it's gone, and they need to see a little bit less discipline from you. Discipline and stability are different, and coldness and sharpness is different than you can have boundaries, and boundaries are good. Healthy boundaries are very good. But if you're just being as cold as ice, they think the fire's put out. All right, Cancer. That is what your person thinks of you right now. All right, we're on to my Leo loves. My Leo loves. Leo loves, what does your person think of you? Leo loves, what does your person think of you? Leos, what does your person think of you? Leos, what does your person think of you? I feel like I need to shuffle that one more time. One more time, my Leos. What does your person think of you, Leo? What does your person think of you, Leo? Leos, they think you are giving them enough emotion, that you're the ooey gooey lovey dovey. They like that about you. They like that about you. They think you're also very controlled in your emotions, that you can show a lot of love, but they're worried about it being something that's going to last. They like the emotions that you're giving them, but they're afraid that this isn't something that's going to last a lifetime. And so right now they'll try to communicate with you. And they might even visit you. I don't know if you guys live long distance. They might come to visit you, but they're kind of exploring their options too, because they don't know that if this is something that's going to last. So they might have a wandering eye right now because they're uncertain if this has longevity in it. They'll talk to you. They'll keep up the communication, but they may be not ready to be locked down with you yet. I feel like one of the reasons why they think that this might not be built to last, or something that's going to be long-term and have a lot of longevity, is because they feel a little maybe a little bit trapped, or they feel like you're acting a little trapped, a little trapped in your head, or they're feeling trapped in their head, where they really can't see exactly how this is going to come to fruition. So, if you don't take a leap with them and kind of burst open some clarity for them, they might just walk away from this. They might seek out something else. So know that they've got a wandering eye, and it's something because you haven't showed them that this can last. Or they aren't showing you that this can last. So they kind of have a wandering eye, and they're not going to take a risk, and they're afraid that you're not going to jump all in if they do. You know how, like, when you really like somebody and you're like, okay, do I tell them that I love them? Do I tell them that I care? They're afraid that you're not going to reciprocate, and that, they're going to feel trapped in their own mind, and they're afraid of that. And they feel like you're not being exactly being open. You're giving them a little bit of emotion, but you're not being open enough for them. And they need you to come to them with a little bit more clarity, a little bit more honesty, and a little bit more openness. Take off the blindfold from yourself. And also, don't be so blind and trapped near them. Open yourself up, Leos. Show them who you are. Show them what you want. Show them how you care about them. And talk about jumping in if you guys are ready for it. Okay, if that's what you want, you need to talk to them about it. You need to have some clarity between the two of you. You guys aren't on the same page right now. You guys are on two different pages, and this is going to have them walk away eventually with somebody else. So that's the person that you are thinking about, what they're thinking about you. All right, 2155. My Virgo. Virgo. What is your person thinking about you, my Virgos? What is your person thinking about you? What is your person thinking about you, my Virgos? Let's get a couple shuffles. For my Virgos. One more shuffle for my Virgos. What is your person thinking about you? Virgos, what is your person thinking about you? All right, perfect. All right. They don't think you're offering a lot of value to them right now. They need a little bit more value. They think you are a generous person, a kind person, a giving person, but Virgos, you even got your own card here. You're just too much secluded to yourself for them right now, that you're not offering them a lot of value. They can't see the value that you're bringing to this relationship because you're kind of secluding yourself a little bit too much from them. You're hiding your beautifulness away from them. Why are you doing that? I don't know. Maybe it's a safety defense mechanism, or maybe you don't feel safe yet with them, but they're ready to see the real you, and instead of this, the shell of you, and seeing you kind of retreat. They don't want to see you retreat from them. They're ready to see the real you. What do you need to do? You need to, you need to show them that you cherish them. You need to show them that you appreciate them, that you value them, that they are someone you adore, that you love and you cherish, and you want to spoil, and you want to be emotional with. Stop being so tied up and unwilling to see their value too. I think both of you kind of have a thing going on where you're both afraid to see each other's value, because you've retreated and you kind of locked yourself away, and you're like, oh, I'm just going to stay here because I don't know what to do. You're kind of like a deer in headlights and kind of scared in this situation, but they just want to know that you adore them. They want you to be like obsessed with them. They want you to be like, oh my God, and doting on them and complimenting them and telling them their hair looks pretty and telling them how amazing. That's what they want you to do. They want to see that you really adore them. If you do that, they'll come closer to you, my Libras. My Libras. Oh, I'm sorry, my Virgos. That was my Virgos. I apologize. That was my Virgos. We are now on to my Libras. My Libra loves. My beautiful Libra loves. All right, my Libras, you're up. Libra loves. Let's get to a few shuffles. Libras. What does your person, what are they thinking about you? What do they think of you? What's going on? What do they think about you, my Libra loves? Huh? What do they think about you? All right, Libras. What does your person think of you? All right. So they love you. They want to hook up with you. They love you. Your person loves you, and they think that you guys, are lovers, are committed, like are like could be wonderful romantic partners. You might be already in a romantic relationship. They see growth, they see travel, they see expansion, they see communication, they see a huge, wide future that could be had between the two of you. They're feeling very burdened right now about something. Things are a little heavy on their mind right now. They're holding a lot of responsibilities, or maybe they think that you're holding too many responsibilities to put forth all the energy that needs to be had to get this relationship really fired up. We have a lot of wands here with the lovers. So there's a lot of passion between the two of you, Libra. You've both got each other going real well. You guys got each other all fired up. So, I mean, that's good, but they're feeling a little burdened, or they feel like you are just way too burdened to put all your energy in it, because they can see this wide, expansive future with you. They can. You're in a so emotional new beginning. This is what you need to do. Give them your emotions, give them your time. Don't leave them out in the cold. Don't walk away. Don't chase either. Don't chase. Just be open emotionally. Be emotionally there for them. Listen to them. Libras, you're good at that. Listen to them. Listen to them while they talk. Listen to them about their troubles. Put the time and the effort and the emotions into this relationship. Don't have them feel like they're left out in the cold. Don't have them feel like they, need to walk away because you're not paying attention to them, because you're paying attention to all your other responsibilities. Make sure you keep this fire going and you're giving it enough emotion and enough time. All right, my Libra loves. My Libra loves. My Libra loves. All right, Scorpios. Scorpio. It's your turn. You are in Scorpio. It's your turn. What does your person think about you, Scorpios? What are they thinking? What are they thinking? What was I thinking? Do you guys know that country song? I don't know why that popped in my head. It's about a guy who, makes all these wild choices because he met this girl that he wouldn't have normally made, but they have like this crazy night, and it was a great night. So I don't know. Then that makes me think, oh, what night? Late December back in 63. I I don't know why these songs are coming to my head, but maybe they mean something to you. I don't know. I don't know. But Scorpio, what is your person thinking? What are they thinking about you? What are they thinking about you, Scorpios? What are they thinking about you? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, Scorpios. What are they thinking about you? One more. There we go. Scorpios, you may not be receiving messages from them right now. You know, what they're trying to do is make themselves not feel so victimized anymore. They felt very, very, very guarded. They felt very guarded in this relationship. The relationship they probably felt hurt. And so now they're just, trying to get out of that feeling where they just felt really guarded, kind of put walls up, put fences up. So they're trying to get out of that and open themselves up more. I just see, and with this 3 in reverse, they're trying not to communicate. They're not celebrating. They're not coming out. They're not spending time with you right now. They seem very disconnected from you. There was something that happened, maybe you stopped messaging them. Did you ghost them? If you ghosted them, that hurt them so bad. And they're like, fuck all that. I don't know if that's what happened. Like you ghosted them. And now, that made them feel victimized. And then their wall went up. Their wall went straight up. And so the wall went up. And now they're like, no, I'm not coming out with you. I'm not going to have drinks with you. I'm not going to celebrate with you. I'm not going to be, I don't know if this was third party. I'm not going to be in your third party. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. They're feeling very defensive against you, Scorpio. What did you do, pineapples? What do you need to do? Don't be cold. Don't be calculated. Don't be strategic with them. That's going to push them away more. They want to see that you can be stable. They want to see that you can be generous. They want to see that you can be kind and that you can be charitable and that you can be the bigger person. That's what they want to see from you. They don't want to see cold, calculated. They see you right here as this King of Swords. And this guy is just brother-like. He's cold. He's calculated. He's strategic. He's not emotional. He cuts people off. He's over-disciplined. They want to see you as generous. They want to see you as kind. They want to see you working to be able to help others and to be there for others. They want to see the soft side of you. They want to see the kind side of you. They don't want to see the calculated side of you. That's going to turn them off right away. So if you show them like strategic or calculated, that's going to turn them off. If you show them, oh, look at him. He's doing all this work and he's working on himself or she's working on herself and they're volunteering at an animal shelter and they're cooking for the homeless and they gave their best friend a loan. That's what they want to see. They want to see the softer side, the generous side, the fruitful side of you. And that's what they're waiting for, Scorpios. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius friends. Saggy friends. Saggy friends. Sagittarius friends. What does your person think of you? My Sagittarius friends. What does your person think of you? Sagittarius friends. What does your person think of you? One more shuffle, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius friends. Sagittarius friends. What are they thinking? What do they think about you, huh? All right, let's see. Oh, okay. All right. So they're afraid of drama that comes with you. They feel like a lot of drama comes with being in your presence. They feel like you're kind of like a bag full of drama. They see you. I don't know if you're dealing with an Aries, or they kind of see you as like too fierce, too fiery, too energetic, too much, like you're just too passionate, just too much, like roar, like jump, right? Like just too much. And it's kind of overwhelming. They do want an emotional beginning with you, but they want you to dial it down a little bit. Don't be, too intimidating. So they like your passion and they like your fire, they like your drive, they like your enthusiasm. But if you're like, well, I'm this way because that's too much. Too much. You have to have a little bit of humility. They see you as a control freak. You're a little bit too controlling for them. They don't like it. They see that you like being in the driver's seat. There's got to be some give and take here, and that's really putting them off a little. And that's where they see that, that you pretend like you're in control of everything. And that's where the drama comes in, where you're like, well, I have to have it this way because, all right, I'm the boss. I'm the one in control. Well, all right, dial it down, chick. Like, dial it down. Like, it borders on the verge of fake and being too much just because you're afraid of not being in control. They think you're kind of a control freak. They want a new emotional beginning with you. You make them feel the feels, but you got to dial it back. They want you to show them love. They want to be lovers with you. They probably want to hook up with you, but right now they might walk away for the time being because they just really feel like you're over the top, you're too dramatic, you're not being your genuine self, you're putting too many limitations on it, you're being too controlling. So you got to dial that back, or they're gonna scoot, they're gonna boot, scoot, and boogie right out of here. They're gonna go. um they think that there's some fakeness with it. They feel like it's a little fake. It's not real. They love you. They love you. They want to be with you. They want to be your soulmate, but you are just way too much right now. And I always say be yourself, but this is not your real self, Sagittarius. You're being all raw because you're scared, because they've activated some things in your heart. So now you're like, I've got to control this. I got to control everything. And then you get over dramatic, and then you make bad choices, and then you push people away. And that's exactly what you're doing here, Sag, is you're pushing this person away. And you don't need to. Just be your true self. Show them the emotional self that you are. Show them the lover side. So show them the gentle side. They love your passion. They love your drive. They love your enthusiasm. But when it goes against hacking them, when they haven't done anything, you're just going to push them away. So don't push them away, Sagittarius. All right. Cappies, Capricorns, my Capricorns, my beautiful Capricorns. Cappies, my fellow earth sign. Cappies, what does your person think of you, my Capricorns? What does your person think of you, my Capricorns? What does your person think of you? Couple more shuffle for my Capricorns. Capricorns, Capricorns, Capricorns. All right, Capricorns. What does your person think of you? What does your person think of you? All right, so they think that you're not telling them the truth. This may be a past life relationship, or a relationship that's returning, where you guys had something before and it's kind of turning back around, but they're afraid that you're not being very truthful with them. They think that you're hiding a lot of stuff on the inside and you're not being open and honest with them about things, that you're storing all this stuff on the inside and you're just not letting it all out. Like you're being, not that you're being deceitful, but that you are just kind of stuffing and hiding your true thoughts and your true self inside, and that you're not being open to them. You make them feel at home, you make them feel safe, but they really want you to be genuine and true and open yourself up to them. There might be more than one person, so the reason why you might not be coming out completely is you might have another lover, or you might be in a relationship with somebody else at this time, and what they want you to do is choose them. So you also might have somebody else on your mind if you're not already with somebody else, and they can tell that something else is pressing on your heart, and that's going to push them away. The more that you try to hide the fact that that you're kind of conflicted on the inside, that you have somebody else in your heart, and they're feeling like you might break their heart because of this. They want to be lovers with you, they want to be with you, they want to be your soulmate, and on many levels they probably already have been. Like I said, this could be a past life relationship, but you're not coming out, you're not telling them everything, you're not being open, you're not, you're kind of just tucking it all in, and kind of like, I can't tell them this, they're not going to accept me, they're not going to love me. Okay, maybe I'm in a relationship with somebody else, maybe I have somebody else on my mind that I'm also thinking about, and I can't tell them that. They want you to choose them. They want you to choose them. And they already have suspicions that there is either somebody else that you're in a relationship with, or that you have somebody else on your mind. And they don't want to be, second string. They want to be your number one. So until you can make that commitment, they're not going to feel like you're being open and honest. And this isn't going to work. You're going to have to make your choice, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, that was you, my friend. And now we're on to Aquarius. Aquarius. What is your person thinking about you, Aqua? Huh? What is your person thinking about you, Aquarius? What do they think about you? What are they thinking? What are they thinking about you, my Aquarius friend? Let's get another shuffle here. One more. I feel like you need one more. Aquarius, what are they thinking about you? What are they thinking about you, Aquarius? What are they thinking about you? All right, Aquarius. What are they thinking? Oh, Aquarius. All right. You are what they want. You are their wish. You are their wish come true, Aquarius. They want you to communicate with them. So if you haven't been talking to them, Aquarius, they want good communication. They want strong communication. They want growth with you. They feel like you are not giving them enough emotion, enough attention. You're all that they want, and they wish. They really want to be with you. I don't know if it's you or them who's not giving enough emotion, but in control of their emotions, maybe. But they want more communication. They want to hear from you. They want to talk to you. They want to be in your presence. They want to text you. They want to text from you every day, Aquarius. They just want more of you. They really want more of you, and they want growth with you, and they want you to come closer, and they want to see your emotions, because you are their wish. You are their wish, Aquarius. You are their wish. They want you to offer them little gifts of value. They want to know that that you value them. They're they're afraid of what drama might happen if you come closer. So I don't know, maybe you're different than them, what their family, or they're worried about their job. So maybe you guys work together. They're a little bit worried about the drama here, or their family, or your family, or maybe you're already partnered up with somebody else, so they're worried that it's going to cause a lot of conflict to be together. But they want more of you. They want you to offer them gifts and love and messages and sweetness, but they're just right now they want more emotion, they want more of you, but they're also a little afraid of the drama and the conflict that could happen if you guys get together completely, or if you guys stay together. So this is what this person's thinking about you, Aqua. So if you're already in a relationship and this is somebody else, or you're beginning, maybe, like you're different than what their family, or they're afraid that your family's not going to accept them. They're definitely afraid that there might be some drama that entails, or it could just be friend groups. Could be friend groups. Maybe, this is the person like your friend warned you about, and they know, and they're afraid that it's going to cause conflict, or the same thing. They're just really worried about this conflict, Aquarius. All right, Pisces, my Pisces friends. What is your person thinking about you, Pisces? Huh, Pisces? My wonderful Pisces friends, what is your person thinking about you? Huh? What is your person thinking about you, Pisces? One more shuffle, I feel. One more shuffle, Pisces. Yeah, I feel like that's good. All right, Pisces. What does your person think about you, Pisces? Oh, we got one card that flipped out. Oof. All right, so they're really nostalgic about you. So you've probably spent some time. So they're like daydreaming and nostalgic and thinking maybe you were a missed opportunity for them. They're thinking, man, I planted all these seeds and nothing grew. I was really trying to grow something with this person. And they value you. You are valuable to them. They want to work on things with you. They want to release burdens that they had. They want you to release burdens that you had. They want to work on this together to bring it full circle. They're really thinking about you. They're daydreaming. They're thinking, oh my God, this was a missed opportunity. I really wish this could have blossomed a lot more than it did. I'm willing to put more work into it so it can blossom. I'm willing to put down, responsibilities, and I'm really ready to put my all into this for this person. That's what they're thinking. So, you give them a little anxiety, though. They're very passionate about you and they really value you. This gives them they don't want you to be anxious, and they don't want to be anxious about this. They just want to put the work into it. They want you to see the value, and they want to see that this could grow. They want you to see a future. They want you to communicate. All right. They want you to come closer. They want you to want to work on it too and be closer to them. They want you to put all the bullshit aside and say, let's come together. Let's work on this. Let's be together. Please text me. Please communicate with me. No, let's not make this anxiety ridden. Let's not be afraid. Let's jump into this. Let's work on it, because I feel like we really missed an opportunity here. I love you. I care about you. I value you. I appreciate you. This deserves to be worked on. And that's what they're thinking, Pisces. So it's up to you. It's up to you, Pisces. All right, you guys, that is what the person you're thinking about, what are they thinking about you? I hope you enjoyed this. If so, I have all my information there. If you want a private reading, it's in the description. My email is. I'll send you my services list. Also, join me on Facebook. I have a lovely Facebook group. I do a lot of stuff there. And if you liked my energy, feel free to make a donation. I appreciate it all. And the best way to support me is to like this video and share it with your friends. Make sure you subscribe as well. Thank you so much for being here with me for Teresa's Tarot. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you guys have a lovely night. And I wish you luck with whoever you are thinking about tonight.